Here, we'll make it official. Nah, just kidding. I don't have that. I don't have that chat command. I was gonna jokingly type in a chat command to change the stream title, but then I realized I don't actually know what the command is for that because I don't have that set up. Man sells books.
Always a pleasure.
No, he doesn't. He sells amulets. This guy is a shitty store namer. It's like not even what he sells here. Imbued with the might of a baleful hellhound. Oh, like the one we just killed.
Time I'll come back soon.
Central District. I'm totally lost. I forget where we're... are you kids homeless or just hanging out? Either way, I want nothing to do with you. It's a nice boat. Look at that on the interior there. Yeah. Looks like some Venetian shit there. Treasure chest! Oh, we got the black figs. Is that healing? Revive. I thought that every treasure chest in the game was going to be junk after we got that expellant. I thought it was going to be junk just all the way through after getting that expellant. Got black figs, 3 Phoenix Downs. I might as well use this right now, right? Is there any reason not to use this right now? Also, this is huge. Base max HP? Base max HP? Oh, cool. Now I'm half dead. Do. Now, how does level +1 work? Do I want to use it when I'm at like 0 level? Like, will I be reset to the start of a new level? I get so... Whatever, I'll wait. I'll wait on that one. Level +1 seems like it would be better to wait until... oh, it also fully heals you? Well, shit. But yeah, it seems like it would be easier to... Or it would be better to wait on the level +1 for, like, later in the game, when levels are more scarce. And, like, when the level grinding is more slow. Which most RPGs tend to be in the late game. It's like fast leveling in the early game, slow leveling in the late game. So is this like not the town anymore on the other side of the barrier? Because I thought they said we just couldn't leave the town. Now this is a fountain. Now this is like a bona fide JRPG fountain. Not that like that dinky little thing in Nappletail that didn't even animate. Now we're talking. Look, I can't even see the top of it. Oh, there's a thing up there. There's a thing up there. Okay, I'm gonna have to, surely we'll get to run around as Monstrum, as the Crimson King at some point, because that's the only way we get up there, is with the double jump. What else can we do? The corner shop is Pemberton's? Well, screw that place then. I'm gonna go literally everywhere else first. Yeah, you can tell that's the one, because that's the, yeah, story destination. But I want to go literally everywhere else first. Because that's how I roll when it comes to JRPGs. Fountain Plaza, an impressive landmark spotted in the city of...
This is amazing!
Yeah, it's amazing. I would say he's as impressed by it as I am. Amazing. It's all animated and shit. Breaking news. Missing Cardinal Lindheim slaughtered by feral hawk. Damn. That hawk's cold-blooded. Or does she mean, like, literally a feral hawk? Typical press. Le Bistro Blanc.
Over here, sir.
I don't know why I expected her to have like a French accent or something, but okay. Ooh, burgles the rich and gives it to Shantytown. Yeah, she's like so cool. I am totally gonna cheer her on. Ooh, mushroom pottage. White nut. Hey, we could actually use some white nut now. Now that I've got more than 100 hit points.
Come again soon.
That's the bread shop. Anywhere else we want to go? Oh, hey, there's a blue thing up here. Oh, hey, this is like a church or something. Baldock Prison. Okay, for a second I thought it looked like she had the Smash Bros. Logo on her forehead. Do you need anything other than money?
Yeah.
Okay, so they accept... How does that work? We only accept each... We're like the... We're like the Noah's Ark of food here. It's only one of each food. We're making an ark for the food. Donate meals to the needy. Donating your excess meals? How does it even work? What's an excess meal? Like if I have a meal, I'm gonna eat it. For stats. Even the church has got its own fountain. I mean, I get how it works. I'm just like... That's a weird... like, if you think of it realistically, it's like, oh no, the food bank will only take one of each item. It's like, oh no, canned peaches? We have one of those already. Keep your peaches. Like, what? Hey, Bio Billy. Nox is doing fine. He's got a whole, like, posse of Noxy friends now. Yeah, Mr. Nox is doing real good. Actually, like, as it turns out, there's lots of Noxes in this game. It's like everyone and everything is a Nox, apparently. I mean, I guess other than regular town NPCs, they're not particularly Noxy. Doge. Known as the Wall Crusher.
A treasure chest.
Did someone graffiti the church? Is that what that blue... Apples? That's just ingredients, isn't it? Or that's not graffiti, that's like a side quest thing, isn't it? Or do I have to go, like, on top of the church? Whatever, we'll get that later. Let's do this now. Pendleton. It says it right up there. I like how all the signs are in English. I'm sure that's deliberate, because this is meant to be, like, kind of a European-looking city. Like, a lot of JRPGs, you see, like, signs in Japanese that they don't... You know, because it's textures and whatever, they can't... It's not easy to hack that shit and translate it. So they just leave the signs in Japanese. Pretty sure these were probably in English in the first place in the Japanese version. Is that why they call them Nox? Because they're all Noxious?
That is simply reprehensible.
Forgive me, sir. But, Mr. Reish, I made sure it was in the safe last night.
This staff guy's got more of a booming voice than this dude.
Check it again.
Yeah, this booming voice is like half the volume of the simpering staff guy.
This has persisted for too long. I will not allow it to damage this company's reputation.
Oh, hey, that's our girl. That's our girl. This is her dad's company. We knew that, didn't we? Yeah, we knew that.
I understand,
Or
sir.
did we? No, we know she worked for a company. I don't think she mentioned Pendleton.
We would like to apologize to you too, Miss Krisha.
Me? You don't have to do that. I mean, not that you don't have to do anything, just that you don't have to apologize.
Damn right they're going to do something! Krisha, you worked hard to secure these sales, did you not? For one so business-minded, you do not seem to grasp the gravity of the situation, especially considering it concerns you directly.
But those sales were my...
What is Pendleton's strategy? It's to overwhelm its competitors with sheer capital leverage. I presumed you understood this, Krisha. But it seems I was wrong.
You should know all about capital leverage at your age, Krisha. Have they not been teaching you anything in school?
I'm sorry, sir.
Alas, I have a meeting with the man in charge of the Roman garrison now. You will assist me with checking the books later, so I expect you'll not be tardy.
Yes, sir. I understand.
Not that the English voice acting is awful or anything, but the mixed quality and volume level issues are kind of I think we might switch it to Japanese for a bit and see if that's any better. Actually, do we have Japanese? Here we go. Voice. Japanese. Also, even just for a bit right now, I'm curious to hear what Japanese Dogi sounds like. I mean, sure, I'm not saying like, oh, this unprofessional shit. The voice acting team should be fired and then flogged. But, you know, it makes it kind of somewhat unpleasant to listen to sometimes. Oh, it just talks to the both of them. Who you calling omae wa? I'm definitely not suspicious. That's the one thing you can be sure of. Damn it! Damn it! We went to. We were too insistent. Should have used reverse psychology. Been like, I am definitely a suspicious person. Is that how it works? Hey, let's see if we can get some info out of this guy. Oh, Carla's got a nice outfit too. I like that. Ooh, I like the gradient on that that thing on the side of her skirt there. You know, I might have to try to set something up like that the next time I play Thracia. Like kind of forest green into the yellow. They've all got the same feathers too. I like that. They got matching feathers. That's cute.
知り合いなのか？店に来るときに私がぶつかっちゃって。
まったく、もう少ししっかりしてくれ。いつまでもそんな調子では、豪商ペンドルトンの一員と言えん。
ごめんなさい。
とにかく、この男の話を聞いてやれ。どうやら腕は立ちそうだ。面倒そうなら適当に金を与えて追い返しても構わん。キリシャ。
compensate him. Like, I gotta get paid for being bumped into?
わかりました。
Oh, this is her serious face.
カーラ、ヘマしないよう見ててやれ。私は出かけるから。
わかりました。お気をつけて。
Wow, her dress is really fancy. At first I thought she looked like just kind of a generic NPC, but yeah,
奥でお
she's
話を伺います。
really gussied up. Okay, let's discuss this in private. Girls. Information on Baltic Prison. Hey, what better way to get information than to take a job as a guard there? Or no, he meant as a guard here. Yeah, that's right. That's what he meant. A Yojimbo for the company. That's what he meant. I mean, I did never say I needed a job. I got all the money I need. I got my raisins. I got my 100 gold. I'm set. The prison is a business partner? I guess that's right. They're like manufacturing goods and shit. What should I do then? What kind of information were we asking for anyways? It's just like, hey, can I have information about the prison? It's like, well, it's this many meters wide. It was built this many years ago. Like, did they have secrets? Like, hey, there's a secret entrance in the back. That's right, we're gonna have a grown-up conversation now. Isn't there an option for like, so, what did you want to talk about alone?
Yare yare.
Yare yare is Japanese for, that's kind of harsh. What do you mean? What a dumb question. I can only handle being, like, I like playing dumb in RPGs, but there's a certain level of dumb that I just can't handle. What do you mean? Find the money. What do you mean? Apprehend the culprit. Like, did she stutter? I stuttered just there, but she didn't. Oh, yeah, literally. She'll tell us a secret passage to the prison. Okay. What kind of weirdo tries to break into a prison? It's like the opposite of how it usually goes.
それは
She's looking a bit mischievous here. Whoa. Who's that? Great, so now she's got us by the balls. It's not while you're around, I can't. You know, since you know my identity, I cannot let you live. Oh, he meant he will take it. Okay, I misunderstood that. Okay. What happened to the guard thing? I know what a shantytown is, but what happened to the guard thing? Oh, I see. Hit him at home. That's good thinking. I like this girl. It's like, okay, since we can't defend our stuff, we'll just go attack their shit instead. Hit them at home. So we're taking the long way around. Okay, so instead of just walking like 2 blocks over, we'll just circle around the entire city then. Okay. Oh, we get to ride the boat! Oh, finally. That's right, money up front. Money up front, which I should have thought of that. She gave us a flower, too. A flower and a glossy leaf. Sweet. Armory and the clinic. Will do. We did visit the clinic, didn't we? The guy had no time for us. Oh wow, we got even more stuff on the map now. Select a Mrera too. Oh, okay, so those landmarks that guy wants us to find are actually fast travel locations. Okay, I suddenly got a lot more interested in doing that guy's landmark quest. Oh, hey, and we wrote about Carla in our journal. That's fair. I'd probably write if I met a girl like that, I'd probably write about her in my diary too. So what do y'all sell here? More accessories? It seems like everyone in this town sells accessories. What do you know? Skill XP gain +1. Sounds good. Seems like a bad idea to spend it all in one place, though. Also, I literally don't know what skill EXP gain is, so I think I might just leave that. Damn, this is a big company. Oh. Man, every game I play today, everyone's got a secret door. Everyone in Nappletail. That looks pretty cool. Look at the way he just goes like flying down the stairs like that. It's like the opposite of when you flip down the stairs in MGS2. Or no, I think it's when you flip up that he falls over. Like Sonic? Exactly. He's blue and everything. He's got the blue and red color scheme. Yeah, exactly. Exactly like Sonic the Hedgehog. So where are we going? Actually, let's check the map. Okay, so we got a few things. Landmark. Oh, that's a landmark. Oh, if that's a landmark, we gotta find our way there. Okay, what are these blue dots all over the place? Hey, okay, finally, we get to get one of these for our own. Yosh, ghetto! We ghettoed ourselves Azure Pedal. That's not very exciting. They're just crafting materials, aren't they? That's pretty whatever. That's pretty whatever. Takarabakuda! Oh, White Nut. That was the one for 200 hit points. Do I have to get inside here or get on top of here to activate the landmark? Well, either way, seems like we can't get up there. Maybe I should just do the story. Maybe if we, like, advance the story, we'll, like, unlock a double jump for... Takarabakuda! Oh, hey, we got apples and potatoes. We can make... like apple stew or something. Boo. Oh, can we jump on the roofs? Can't even jump on the railings. Alright, let's get moving. Where are we moving to? Story destination. Oh, that's a story destination? Isn't that the Pendleton company where we just were? I wish I could, like, set a marker there. Or can I? I thought I could set markers. What the heck? Area map, help, zoom, change tilt, destination. Oh, there we go. Share, set destination. There. Destination there. There we go. Button for extending the minimap. Oh, we can save anywhere. We can save anywhere. Oh! We have like a quick menu. Yeah, right on the D-pad. To go straight to the item use menu. That's handy. Message log. So the expanded minimap. Wait, so we got like the expanded minimap. Is this what you're talking about? This one? This expanded minimap? No? Ah, there we go. Click the stick. Just gotta click the stick. Cool. Cool, now I can just completely ignore all the scenery and the NPCs and this lovely town and just play the entire game with my eyes glued to the minimap. That's so helpful. It really is. It's so much easier for navigation to play that way. Oh, hey, we can zoom in even more. I try to avoid that. I try to, like, look around town and see the sights. And, like, not just play games like this with my eyes glued to the minimap. But it is helpful. We can pull that up every once in a while. Oh yeah, she told us to go to the armory. This is the armory. Oh, he's gonna get us squared. Gonna square me away, are ya? Have we really been going for 12 hours? Yep. That's fine. That's fine, we can keep going. Use materials to enhance weapons. Okay, enhance my gothic sword. Where did we get that copper ore from? I don't even care. Get me, or do we buy a new sword? Oh, we can get a broadsword. We can get a broadsword and upgrade that. Although I think maybe the leather armor might be more important. Do I want 10 strength or 33 defense? Oh, I can have both, actually. I can have both. Waku waku suru na. Wow, he's really excited. He's all waku waku over that broadsword. Pittarida. He's slightly less excited about the armor. Oh, 6 copper ore. Fantastic. Man, I hope that the original sword +1 wouldn't have been better than the broadsword. Yeah, we got nothing to sell. Alright. Soreja. That's it. Oh, this guy's got a name. This is Hunter Reno who we're talking to. Whoa. Look at all these people. Oh, he's setting up a shop, is he? Okay, where are we going next? Oh yeah, check stores for supplies. That would be the clinic. We've been there already. We've been to the clinic. Oh, there's graffiti over here. Maybe. Oh, or is it down there where I can't get it? That jumping sound still weirds me out. You know what? It seems like we just don't have full access to the city yet. Maybe we'll just leave all that shit behind until later. Other than the treasure chests... Oh, it's all the way down there. Yeah, forget that. Forget that. Okay, hopefully this guy doesn't want money. Hopefully we got free healthcare in Prison Town at least. It's a nappy coat he's got there. You know, between the coat and the hat, and the beard, this guy actually reminds me of Mr. Oh boy from Yakuza 0. Did he just call me a springly lad? No, sprightly. That would make more sense. I don't know if I can afford a nominal fee right now. Oh, da-da-da-da! We got the bottle. Looks nice and sterile. Yeah, that's always the first thing I check when I get a new empty bottle. Sterility. Oh, it's a medicinal bottle. There you go. It's gotta be sterile. Gotta be sterile if you're gonna medicine with an empty bottle. Oh, we got a heal potion. Yeah, you better believe that jar is not sterile anymore after you piss in it. Brewing medicine requires ingredients. Good to know. Alright, but how much does it cost? Did he say springly lad again? Sprightly. Okay. Oh, sprightly has a G in it. I did not know that. I always thought it was like sprightly, like a sprite, like 7-Up. Nominal fee, my ass. This costs more than the raisins. I can get raisins for like half that. Whoa. Whoa. Huh. I mean, I guess XP 100 is going to be like nothing once we get far enough. Oh, that marrow flower is used for other things, though. Ah, fuck it. Like I said, we can buy raisins. We can buy raisins and nuts. Give me that. That should just about do it for preparations. Alright, we're going to the Agricola district. Oh, hey, another treasure chest. How did I miss this one? It's like right here. Takarabakada! In my right ear for some reason. Flour. Oh, with the potatoes and flour, we can make some potato bread. That's how that works, right? Okay, we got no money. We got no money. There's absolutely nothing else of use we can do in town, I'm sure. Found ourselves a korewa. More flour. I mean, wheat fields. Flour next to the wheat fields. What a shock. Oh, this is the boat. That's not as nice as the other boat. Actually, it's literally the same as the other boat. It's just got boxes in it. Right, but I'm not Crimson King right now. Or am I? Oh, well, that's awesome. Oh, cool. I can just Crimson King anytime I want. Heck yeah. Can I Crimson King back? Oh! Oh, we got on the roof there, too. We can get on rooftops. We can get on rooftops. Oh, we can get on the water wheel. Oh. Oh, now we easin'. Oh, wait. I was Crimson King. I was Crimson King on the... Wait, what? Oh, okay. Only look, only a Nox, only a Monstrum Nox can climb on a rooftop. Wait, what? Screw you! Screw you! Oh my god! What are you doing to me? What are you doing? I want that blue dot! I want the blue dot! Give it to me! Use your gift to get it. Fine. Fine, we'll go in the dungeon. Ugh! Oh, wait. Oh, the dungeon's out of town, though! How am I gonna do this? Oh, okay. Apparently this wall just turns us into Crimson King. Meow. What are you doing here? White cat? So all monstrums have to deal with this? If you want in, try searching around the agricultural district. Oh boy, a fetch quest. Wait, what? Is there like an item I need there or what? How is she able to get through? It's like, yeah, we have to deal with them too. Just runs through it. Certain conditions. Oh, okay. Okay, that's easy. We just gotta go and fulfill certain conditions. Hey, that looks pretty certain conditions-y right over here. Is certain conditions monsters spawn out of this gate and we fight them? Hey, what do you know? It's certain conditions. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, okay. Alright, let's go. Who said that? Oh, hey, it's Doll. Oh, she's got doll arms. Of course she does. Of course she would. Why isn't anyone panicking? Also, why are your eyes closed? How do you fight like that? Oh, there's a Grimwald Nox now. Hey, ooh, that's cool. I like that. Those wrist blades of hers. Yikes. Okay. Okay, messed that up a bit. Whoops. I forget my attack buttons. I'm gonna mess this up all over the place, aren't I? Rising Slash! Okay, what button? What button for Rising Slash? Now that was a tutorial fight. Why couldn't we have done that fight before the first one? We learned a skill. It's rising, so I'm thinking triangle. Impact C, stun C, break C. Oh, this just seems better than this one. I guess we'll have to see the animation. What's with his face? Maybe it's just me, but his face seems like especially round here. Here he looks normal. Look at that chin. Look at that pointy chin. Here he's all like round. Like a moon man, yeah. Yeah, that's not his good side. The profile pic. That's his good angle. Oh no, more certain conditions. I was wondering, how the hell are we ever gonna fight any monsters if there's like no field and nowhere to grind? defeat them to acquire special materials. Oh, I did not get healed after that last fight. Is this a healing point over there? Ooh! Crimson Skoda.
Yes, get on.
Yosh Getto. Okay, this seems a little bit weird, but I guess I get it. Okay, so we go on the rooftops and we're in like acrobatic mode. Oh, we got our full moveset here too. We can roll. I mean, we could roll before, but we can like air roll. We can double dash or double jump even. Okay. I guess technically this is a platform that's meant to be ran on and not a rooftop, so okay, that fits. That makes sense. Yo! I'm the king of the world! Okay, anything up on the rooftops here? Oh, I see a dot. Oh, that's all the way over there. That's all the way over there. I should have known this would be like our life for the next hour. As soon as we can crimson line up to the rooftops, I should have known. Like this is where we live now. I am Batman. That's a long ass crimson line. I did not think we could crimson line that far. All of these things are like, it's like, oh hey, it's two potatoes. It's a single herb. I can't crimson line back. Help. Cool. There was a fat lot of nothing over here. Nobody saw that. That's right. Nobody saw that. Oh, hey, we're splashing now. Just having a day in the canal. This is like the aqueduct. This is sewer water, right? Okay, let's go up here. Whoops. Clumsy me. Where was the agricultural district again? Let's just fight. I was having fun fighting. Oh yeah, this guy said he'd give me money for landmarks.
Yo.
One landmark, not bad. Big adventurer, making all sorts of discoveries. One landmark. Look at you go. All right. I'll show you discoveries. I'm gonna just discover some monstrums or noxes, whatever it is. Damn it! Too late. At least we ain't getting ranked at the end of these. We're taking hardly any damage from these guys. Okay, so this lowers the barriers, killing these guys. Oh, we can receive certain bonuses. Aerial combo, skill finish. Okay, let's do it. Can't even launch them. Ow. You know what? We'll be fine. Yeah, as long as he flash guards, we're fine. See, we're fine. Healing items ain't cheap, so, you know. And there's a heal point right here. Brakes are for the weary. Brakes are for the weary. Is there any reason to stand still to heal HP here, though? There's a heal point right here. Okay, break time's over. Let's go. Oh, hey, a field peasant. Oh, this one's got a name. This is Kaya here. Tend in the fields. Standing still to heal is useless. I mean, I can see it maybe in a dungeon where you don't have a heal point, like, 2 steps away. Or do you get a full heal if you die? If you die and, like, get a checkpoint, do you get a full heal? Some games are like that, and it always strikes me as stupid. It's like, oh, I don't have enough health to do this fight. Let me just quickly die so I can go to get all my health back. That's a lot of dudes. Didn't really pay attention to the music before, but yeah, this is pretty cool. Release all my power at once. Okay. Have all my power. Hold R1, L1 when boost gauge is filled to boost. Oh, we boost and charge the boost gauge by attacking. Okay, let's attack. Here we go. Oh, we're boosting already. We're boosting already. Oh, look at that. Oh, we Muso mode. Oh, he's dead. She got him already. It becomes slower as you level up. Oh, like the number of hit points you heal doesn't change? That would be awful. It's like at the start of the game you heal like, what, 1 hit point a second? Out of 100. And at the end of the game it's 1 hit point per second out of 10,000. You are a sight. Yeah, that's kind. We'll go with kind. I see my fair share of dolls. I'm an adventurer, don't you know? So that's a tentacle orb. We just changed our barrier into a tentacle orb. Doesn't seem like an improvement. What the what? It's a gateway onto Green what now? I mean, can we not? I didn't realize we were gonna have to, like, go through Greenwald Nox and slay a bunch of demons just to... What are we doing again? Take the underpass to, yeah, just to get to the, what is it, the slums or whatever? That's what we're doing? Just like, oh yeah, just go through the agricultural district and take the underpass to the slums. It's like, nah, actually go... just like, yeah.
Yes. Get to.
Go through the agricultural district, into the depths of the Neverworld. Take a right onto Clarence Avenue, and then there you are. Shantytown, that's what they call it. Yeah. It's as simple as that. Do we have... You shouldn't leave this be. Okay, let's not leave it be. Oh, hey! Boss fight. I do like... I mean, I don't know. I like the tutorial boss. Oh, this is a siege. This is a siege. It's like a whole thing. Greenwald Nox is a whole thing. God, we're doing another one of these. We're doing another one of these. Okay, so this is like always tower defense. Is it all 6 or 7 or whatever of us at least? Oh, nice. I mean, sorry, no one told me that you guys were all gonna get teleported here. And that explains why we suddenly got teleported away when we were just standing in the middle of the street. It all makes sense now. Is that gonna happen, like, periodically throughout the game? It's just like... you're just running along through the streets and it's just, whoops, cowgirl, touch the tentacle orb. We're tower defensing now. Get sucked halfway across the map to help her out. Maybe? Nice. I'm always ready. I was just mashing. I didn't even read that what that was. Why do we need to protect the Safini? Extracts enmity. Yeah, we don't like enmity. Gotta extract that shit. Destroyed. Oh, and then the enmity will be released. That's not good. Seems like this thing has like a shit ton of health. This girl's really quiet even in Japanese dialogue. Even in Japanese, she's way quieter than everyone else. Protect the Safini. Why did... We've done one of these already. It's fine. Give me the tutorial for the second one of these fights. Oh, so that's the advantage meter. So it's literally Dynasty Warriors. This is literally a Musou game. Safini can recover up to these points. Recovers faster with advantage. Ah. Alright, let's go. Protect the Safini. I love that all the characters get to participate in these fights. Oh, now here's some good music. Here's some music. Can we crank it up, actually? Can we crank this up a bit? Yikes. Okay, I'm doing a really bad job at these flash guards. I've missed like 3 in a row now. I keep mistaking the critical HP, like the screen flashing red, for me going to critical HP, and mistaking that for like me getting a successful flash guard. Whoa. Eat it, Snurpant. Okay, we need to get some points, man. Oh, helpful abilities that support you. Blah, 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 support skills, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Choose between 3 support skills. How do I use support skills? No? Okay. Okay, don't tell me. Okay, I'll play defense again. Oh, it's passive? Oh, cool. Okay, I got that flash guard. I need to flash evade. Oh god, they're assaulting the thing. They're going for it. Ah, Snurpin snapped at me. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's not what I wanted to do. Ah, well. That's fine, I guess we'll get it back. We should do it more often, if anything. If anything, we should do it more often. Now we should probably save it for the boss. Should probably save it for the boss. It's a gross port. Okay, he's got like armor or something on the side. Or is he just armored all over? teleporting or what? Oh, he's dead is what he is. Okay, I guess he just doesn't take a lot of damage. I didn't see him really attack either. No flash guard for me. We done? Well, that was a lot easier than the first one. I mean, you know, nightmare mode and all, but still. Yeah, first try, that was impressive that time. Yay. Oh, we're back down to 20 Nox. Is that good? Oh, S is the highest. S is the highest. Which rank did we get on this one? Save the Savini. I still don't know what save decoy is. I still don't know what keep HP rate is. Exactly. It's exactly what I said. Fluorescent fluids. Ooh, she's giving us her fluorescent fluids. Light shell. First timer bonus. Defense elixir. Oh, we get the stat boosters for the S rank. Oh, we gotta S rank all of these then. We gotta make sure we S rank all of these. Oh, 2 more copper ores too. That's 2 more towards our sword upgrade. Is she gonna give us any money? How about some money? Okay, I'm watching closely. Oh, hey, the barrier disappeared. Fancy. That doesn't explain at all how the cat was able to just run through them, though. It's like one of these options answers the other. Oh, so that's not the only objective? There's other stuff we'll do to lower the barriers? Alright, we'll meet again at Greenwald Nox. Room barrier, blah blah blah, miasma vortex, miasma. Okay, so we can kind of like go around doing battles at our leisure in these vortexes and shit. Oh, I'm healed too. I was gonna go back and heal. We're healed. Let's save. We got the S rank. We don't need nothing else. Let's just save. Defense elixir. Based defense. F, yeah. Based F. I am based as F. Yes. Oh, probably get that XP too. Gain that XP. Boom. Level 6. Is this not our graffiti? Oh, I bet you there's graffiti's up top. Ah, fuck it. We're loading so fast I can't read the bios on the loading screen. Underground path should lead from the agricultural district to Shantytown. Unused for the most part, but traces on the ground indicate otherwise. Better not let our guard down. Finally, some like really good music. Oh! Oh! Okay, we gotta crank this up. Oh, it didn't boost the volume before when I set it up. There we go. Alright. Let's go dungeon it. I didn't even expect a dungeon here. I thought that the whole, like, Monstrum, or the whole Nox whatever thing was instead of the dungeon. Give me those flowers. Crimson King runs like a dork. Yeah, not a fan of that run animation. I am a fan of the way that he like kind of has to take a wide turn while he's sprinting. I like that. Whoa. Actually, let's see what's down here. Oh, here we go. Give me the stuffs. Oh, what do we got here? Ah. Oh, doesn't open that way. Can I break these? No. Alright, let's go. This is so much easier than the first dungeon. Now that we're not on one-hit kill mode. Oh yeah, our skill points kind of go up on their own. I guess there's no reason for us not to just spam skills in every fight. Oh, we're harvesting. We're slaying. We're easing. We're easing. Easing and breezing. Whoa. Oh, we got a combo. We can combo that shit. Oh, they're dropping mats for us, too. Sweet. Aren't you gonna say something, Adol? It's like, oh, a treasure chest. No? Okay. I guess it's not that unusual to find a treasure chest inside a dungeon, to be fair. A dungeon treasure chest is less of an oddity than a town treasure chest. Town treasure chest is like, what the fuck, who put this here? Oh, I'm dying. Okay, let's, whoops. Whoops! I was deliberately trying to bait that out so I could evade it. Well then. Okay, maybe this is difficult enough. I was deliberately trying to get him to do that to me so I could dodge it. Do that flash evade or whatever. Oh, there's two switches here. Shit, I didn't even see the other switch. I'm glad that happened. I'm glad we get to redo this. Yeah, this one wasn't open before. Nanikazo! Or whatever he said. Leather necklace! There we go, that's why we died. That's why we died last time. I didn't have my leather necklace. Or my Vargas talisman. When did we get that? So that hit point, those hit points aren't doing us any good right now. Oh wait. Oh wait. Wait, what? Why aren't we healing? I thought we're supposed to heal by just standing still. Or is that only in combat? Whatever, I don't care. I don't care, like you said, it's useless, who cares? Oh, can't heal in a dungeon? Oh great, we can't heal the one time we want to heal. The one time you'd want to heal, you can't heal. It's an ease rule. I mean, fuck the rules. We're monstrums. We don't play by anyone's rules. It's like we're not Adol anymore. We're the Crimson King. Crimson King should be able to rest wherever he wants. Literally noxing. I thought I killed you. Oh, there must have been two of them. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna do this again. On purpose. What? No evade. Oh, we got that ore still, though. There it is. Oh, the slug is dead. Man, it's fun to move around in this game. Just like the feel of like the movement in combat is really good. The feeling of getting hit is pretty meh. Like it's really easy to not notice that you've been hit, but like your own character controls feel really good. Hey. Nice, we can smack. We can batter that thing like a speed bag. Damn it. Dare you to do that again. Hoi! Oh, well that was an easy checkpoint. Oh boy, it's mid-boss time. Boss time? Was that the whole dungeon? Gross. It's actually a giant fly. Just straight up. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's, okay, so just like Dynasty Warriors, we can do our Muso attack while we're in Muso mode. Got it. Gotta fill the meter first, though. Oh, hello. Okay, so we fill the meter by killing these things. Wow, there's a lot of these things to kill. Whoa, there's a lot of these dudes. Man, I feel like I want to be a cheapskate and not heal here. Take a small heal. Wow, that's a lot of dudes. Yeah, if we can get invincibility. Hey! Okay, I accidentally triggered it twice in a row. Cool. That was fun. We killed all the things. Ah. Okay. Once again, too early on the guard. As always, too early on the guard. Oh, okay. That's fair enough. Oh, I'm alive. Okay. Oh, I'm still alive. Do I heal? Yeah, sure. Let's just use all of our heals on one fight. Genius idea. That's fine. Weaken enemies and retry? Fuck you. Fuck you, game. Where was that option earlier? Where was that option on the fight that I lost like 20 times in a row? This fly beats me up one time and they're like, oh, do you want to go easy mode? Where was that during this freaking tutorial fight? Oh, that's the only time we get to hear that music? Dude, dang. God, this is a lot of dudes. Okay, there we go. Easy 1-2 punch to put them down at least. I'm getting hit by something. Yikes. Okay, we're full. Damn it! Trying to trigger the thing. There we go. This is going on for quite some time. Alright, here we go. Let's go! Did that even hit him? Did that even hit him? Oh, I think it hit him. We're doing the damage here. Doing the damage here. Fuck. Alright, here we go. Oh, cool, we got this thing again. Just kind of expecting more damage there. Oh, we got him. Okay, never mind. It was enough damage. He's just getting real impatient for me to finish that fight. That was a fun fight. That was really cool with like the worms from the ceiling. He's like stomping around, stepping on me. The bug stepped on me. That's like a nice ironic twist. Yeah, I really like... most of the boss fights in this game so far have been really good. I'm pressing the wrong button to open this. Got a flash guard for max damage. That's fair. Raisins ain't as exciting anymore. It's all about the white nuts. It's like I'm kind of over the raisins. I'm all about the white nuts now. We made it to Shantytown. This place doesn't look all that prosperous to me. It's like, hey, we've arrived in Blight Town. Literally Blight Town. With like the giant fly and everything. It's like that legit. That giant fly is like something straight out of Blight Town. I didn't even see what we picked up from that blue dot there. Oh, we can double jump. We can double jump as Adol now. If that's the case, I don't know why we have to transform when we're on rooftops anymore. If I'm allowed to double jump with blue hair now, I don't know why we can't just be Adol on the rooftop. But, okay. I guess he just likes it. I guess it's just like, hey, no one's looking. Let's be Spider-Man. Change into our Spider-Man outfit. Well, no one's around. Let's go. The blue dots are all the same? Yeah, but what are they? I actually forget. I thought it was some kind of... looks like crafting material? Oh, it's a collectible. Oh, okay. We're just collecting them. Fair enough. How do you feel about Pendleton? Okay, so he doesn't hate Pendleton. What about you? Did she just say Yano? Did this little urchin just say Yano to me? The weather feels great. Yano what I mean? I've never seen that before. It's Yano, right? Like Waka in FF10 would always say, Yano? Damn it, shut up. Stop saying it. Stop saying it. Yano. Azure Petal. Okay, so I thought that Azure Petal was like some kind of crafting material, but okay. They're all Azure Petals. If I get enough Azure Petals, can I trade them in for an Azure Dream? Ah! Gargaleo. How about you Gargaleo these nuts? Gargaleo my white nuts. Let's go. Is that it? Okay. Cool. Hey, we got 23 Nox out of that. Defeating Lemurs in town will reward with a special treasure chest called an Arca. I misread that as area. Okay, so we just get new treasure chests for doing that, and that's the reason to do fights. Fair enough. remedy. You know, yeah, I might as well just use it right now. Get an extra level for our next fight. That's right, I knew it was something. It's like, I knew I came in here for something. There was some kind of thing I wanted to look at. Elite costume, these are cosmetics. I got 2 accessories already though. I like having 150 hit points. I don't like being cursed. What's this one? Ooh. 4 defense, 4 strength versus 10 strength? I'll take the 10 strength. I'll take that 10 strength. Is there graffiti down here too? That's what that is, right? That's what this story destination. There's something. There's a blue thing right here, but I don't see it. I thought blue was graffiti. Okay, let's back off. Or is it story destination? I'm confused. Let's just go this way. Let's just go this way till we see another interesting dot. Oh, you know what? No. There. This was the map. This was the good map. You know, with the way the combat system works, and with like the just like the monsters popping out of nowhere when you're running around town, and the music a little bit, this game reminds me of Kingdom Hearts. And like, yeah, the skill and like the combo system, the aerial attacks, this game reminds me of Kingdom Hearts quite a bit. Like, it's better made than Kingdom Hearts. Like, it's not Kingdom Hearts in, like, a bad way. But, like, a lot of stuff in this game reminds me of Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, exactly. Wait, was that not? Oh, okay, we gotta talk to them now. We listened to them, now we gotta talk to them. Did that little kid just say screwed? Okay, so White Cat's helping him out. We knew that already. Is any of these townspeople going to tell us anything we don't know already? Oh. Not what I was expecting. We have no reason to be here, so naturally I'm incredibly enticed by this place. But we can't go here. Bleh. I love going in, like, out-of-depth places that you're not supposed to be yet in RPGs. I wish there were more of that in this game. Maybe there will be more of it, of that kind of thing later. So where the hell is that treasure chest? Oh, maybe it's like way up top. Yeah, forget that. You know, Ark of Nepishtim was actually pretty good about that. Ark of Nepishtim, like basically if you free roam of like the whole field basically, you could go to all sorts of places where you're not meant to go yet. You can't do anything there other than get raffle stomped by monsters that'll one-shot you. Or you could hit that, or you could hit those monsters like 100 times in a row without getting hit and get like a level up. And you know, you could do that for fun, if that's your idea of fun, which it was for me back in the day. You know, maybe it's not the game's fault that I got bored of that game, that I got bored of it. Maybe it's just because I kept on running around doing stupid things, getting one-shotted by out-of-depth monsters. Rude. Also, yeah, the way that monsters just come hurtling at you from off-screen and backstab you. That's a lot like Kingdom Hearts, too. Someone's in a good mood. I mean, we know what girl. I'm not gonna bother asking him what girl, so I'm gonna ask about the coin. Oh, hey, this guy's a shop. Baked potato. Heals 500. Hey, I have just about 500 now. Grim nut. Monsters still don't give us money. None of these monster fights are giving us a dime. The heck are these red dots? Maybe it's something we'll find out later. Oh, she's putting on a show. Shiro Neko putting on a show.
Yo, Baruduke no Kyuseishu.
I was trying to say white cat in Japanese earlier, but I couldn't remember how, even though I should know. I know Shiro. I know Neko. She's Shiro Neko. Oh!
ロムン帝国の圧政と鉱山の汚染に苦しむ皆さん、これは一生懸命生きる皆さんに君たちに幸あれ。
I'm gonna say that is not a good hat. That is the first not good hat I think I've seen in this game so far.
うお、金貨だ。
Gold coins from White Cat? What a shock! I never would have guessed she was the one distributing the loot. What are you doing, Nadal? You're flat broke. Get down on your knees and gather up those coins. I'm the poorest motherfucker in prison town. Lick up that gold. Oh, cool. Then we just fast travel back here. Never would have guessed. Never would have guessed that the one famous for stealing from the rich and giving to the poor was the one stealing from my company and giving it to Shantytown. Never would have imagined. I'm not gonna throw my fellow Monstrum under the bus just yet. Too early to say. Wow, she bought it. Oh yeah, I suppose that all of our fellow Monstrums might have, like, civilian identities too. I'd never thought of that. What was that about the door? Was what's her name listening in on us? The little girl? Oh, looks like no one was there. I'm guessing what's her name was listening to us. Oh, is that going to be the thing? Is like each of the monstrums is like has a civilian identity, which is someone in town that we've interacted with?
じっくり見ていってくださいね。
Maybe White Cat is actually her little sister. Maybe that's the idea.
何になさいますか？
Oh yeah,
あり
that's
がとう
right.
ござい
We're
ました。
broke. What am I doing looking at shops? We're broke. Oh. I did investigate. I couldn't find the door. Oh, is it like all the way up here? Oh. Someone's transforming. Wait, she'll transform back when she jumps off the roof. Oh, apparently she doesn't. Chase time. Oh, I thought we were hoping for a real chase scene. Hey, I see a red orb there. I see a red orb. Sounds like this should be like boss music. Oh, hey. No, I want the piano to do that thing again. That sounded really cool. Do the piano thing again. Oh, never mind. Do the saxophone. There we go. Bring in the saxophones. Never mind. You're good, whoever composed this. You just do your thing. Don't mind me. This is kind of a boring cutscene, but yeah, this music is fire. Oh, this, of course, it's a Singa track.
赤の王さん。まさか追いかけてきたの？
Okay, are we chasing now? Are we giving chase, finally? Oh, are we gonna get to learn to do that? That's fine, we got the Crimson Line. She gets to run up walls, we got the Crimson Line. Oh, are we racing? Are we racing for real here? Oh, we got her! We got her! Are we gonna fight her now? Are we gonna fight her to this music?
どうして追ってくるのさ？
Wait, what? You're going the wrong way. Crimson King, what are you doing? You had her.
僕に何か用
You
で
could
も
have tackled her and you just ran off. Lol. Faceplant. Well, don't I feel smart? I mean, I wasn't entirely kidding when I said it. I really wasn't kidding. She would have, if we think that they have civilian identities, she would have been my first guess. It's weird because she doesn't really look like White Cat at all. Like, they don't really resemble each other. I think Adol is like the only one who actually resembles his Monstrum form. I mean, he doesn't anymore because hair dye, but...
これって私嘘だよね。
I cannot believe it. If I had a soundboard, I'd play that right now from Dynamite Heady. So it really was you.
どうして赤の王さんが私を？
My streamer told me. Huh?
あなたはアドルさん。
Wait, she knows my name too?
そんな。
Oh no. Oh, because she overheard Carla and me talking.
すみません。聞くつもりじゃなかったんです。
Right, I was just leaning up with my ear pressed against the door. I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I just happened to have my ear up against the door.
ごめんなさい。私、白猫の力で店の金庫から。
Yeah, they trusted you. Never would have thought. Never would have thought it was you.
あの日。
Is this commentary on welfare? This seems like a pretty, like, standard RPG trope. I mean, I guess. Oh, maybe this is it now. Maybe we're about to get political here. Here we go. Got sick from the mines with no health care. The company would not help him.
思った以上に皆さんを苦しめてるって。それで私いても立ってもいられなくて。そんな時
Giving him a public
あ
option.
の人にアプリリスさんに出会ったんです。それから
Free
せ
healthcare
めて
for all.
私の売上分を役立ててほしいと思って。
Are you proud of yourself? Are you satisfied with your methods?
いえ。それが
Wait, no? If no, then why did you do it?
白猫の活動を始めると確かに皆さん喜んでくれました。たくさん感謝してもらって。
Honestly,
それは今もそう
at
なんで
this
す
point,
が
fuck the Pendleton company and fuck that douchebag of a father of hers. Like, I'd be satisfied. I don't care if, like, sure, she's got pure motivations. I'd have been content if she had stolen for spite. It's like, yeah, screw my old man. I'm taking his gold to piss him off, giving it to people who actually deserve it. Like, I'd have been fine with that as an explanation too. Like, I don't even need her to be noble. This is fine. Oh. Oh, so that's it. See? You see what happens?
俺なんて金貨は仕送りせず来る日も酒とギャンブル三昧だ。今日もすっかりすっちまったがな。
Do you see what happens when you get that, what do they call it? That, minimum income or whatever? What do they call that? That thing that people want? The minimum income something or other?
お前も悪いやつだな。
なあに、次こそは倍にして取り戻してみせるぜ。それで仕送りすれば。
Exactly. This is all liberal propaganda.
白猫の姉さんもケチケチしないで。もっと金貨よこしてくれねえかな。
So the moral of the story is your dad's a douchebag who doesn't deserve money. The poor are douchebags who don't deserve money. You should just keep the money for yourself. Spend it on like leather armor and swords.
まったくだぜ。真面目に働くのがなんかもうバカらしくなってきたな。
Ha 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 ha. Is that the moral? Is that she made them that way by showering coins on them? I guess that's it. I guess that's what they're going for. See, I'd have taken this more as like, yeah, poor people can be douchebags too.
時には強引な手段を取ったり、売り上げを優先することもあります。でも、グリア人の権利を守るため、ロムンの人と話し合ったり。
I was listening to that carefully because I really wanted to know how to pronounce Gullians.
バルドゥーク発展のために頑張ってきた家でもあるんです。
Glalians. That's it. Glalians.
私も一応ペンドルトン家の娘です。お父さんやお姉ちゃんと話をしてみます。
Gillians? Yeah, we'll go with that. Oh, is she gonna confess? It's like, never mind. Never mind. I don't know. I don't want to know why you're here. Okay, yeah. See, it's White Cat. It's White Cat's showering of gold on the poor is the reason that they're assholes. See, they would never have gambling or drug problems if we just made sure that they never had any money. Who's a bad liar now? How long have you known? Yeah, the passage into prison. Yeah, that's right. Passage into prison. Passage into prison. Can I have some more of that money, too? I believe you said that the 1,000 up front was like a retainer. A down payment. I can figure out how to get there. I'll respect your confidentiality. What does she think we're doing there? That's right, change comes only from within. Nice. It's 5 a.m. It's 5 a.m. I've got work in 5.5 hours, and it's the busiest shopping day of the year before Christmas or before Boxing Day. I'm going to bed right now. I could keep playing, but I won't. I gotta sleep. Thanks again, Choopy, for gifting me this and viewer's choice in it. And yeah, I guess this might be the thing. This game might be the thing instead of Xenoblade. We'll see. I'll think about it and we'll see. And yeah, that's the stream. We'll be back Wednesday with a shorter stream Wednesday, since I've got a game night thing going on then. So yeah, maybe more of this. I'll see you then. Peace out. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.